Hi friends, welcome back to another episode of Making Things Fun, Cool, and Sexy. I'm your host, Christine Hollino, and today's episode is extra special as it's split into two exciting segments featuring the incredible innovations from Bosch. First up, we're diving into the world of manufacturing and automation. I had the chance to sit down with two experts from Bosch's factory automation team, John Tran, head of emerging markets factory automation, and Ilya Baum, Western Region engineering manager. Together, we explored how Bosch is transforming the manufacturing landscape with advanced automation solutions. Hi friends, we're here at CES and I'm at Bosch's booth. I saw a robot, I saw some automation, so I had to make a pit stop. I'm here with two of their automation experts, John and Ilya. Hey guys, thanks so much for your time today.
Yeah.
Can you share a little bit about what you do at Bosch?
Yeah, hey, thanks Christine for stopping by. My name is John. I'm the head of emerging markets for Bosch Rexroth here in the US. And Ilya?
My name is Ilya, and I'm part of the applications team supporting our customers in automation space.
Awesome. So again, I saw this awesome demo. Can you guys share what Bosch is doing in the automation space?
Of course. So what we brought here to CES this year was our industrial automation solutions. And everything that you see here, from the aluminum extrusions all the way to the robot, is actually manufactured by Bosch itself. And we take the same technology and we utilize that into everything that we do here at Bosch, whether you're manufacturing a sensor or all the way to manufacturing an oven to a refrigerator.
Awesome. So as you know, I work in a machine shop. I run my family's machine shop, and automation and robotics is going to be huge in our industry as well.
Of course.
How big of an impact is Bosch involved in other clients and other industries?
Yeah, good question. What we're trying to do at Bosch Rexroth these days is we're trying to make it extremely scalable. So when you say a small machine shop, sure, we can adapt and be scalable for that, but also we want to be able to reach out to the OEM mass manufacturers as well, and customers that want to do things on a larger factory level scale as well. And we have products that fit, like something like this, that fit in between a small plant, a small office space, all the way through to the largest gigafactory plants that you can even think of.
So what is this?
What you're looking at right now is our industrial controller. It's actually just a PC, if you will, at the very heart of it. It's an industrial PC, it's Linux based, and it's a controller, the brain unit behind all automation applications.
So is this what helps the robot communicate with, let's say, all the other contraptions?
Of course,
it?
yeah. So what this device is a controller, and this is so scalable that whether you're controlling a robot, you're controlling the conveyor belts, or a sensor, all the signals go back to this unit that helps decide and makes the decision process happen.
Oh wow! So it's like the computer for whole automation system.
It is. But what's so special about this, Christine, is that it's Linux based these days, and it allows anybody who knows anything about programming to actually have access to this. So what we've strategically done is actually democratize controls and robotics so that it doesn't have to be your 4-year degree engineer anymore. So we're trying to melt the layer of somebody who messes around with Raspberry Pi, for example, can mess around with that controller, which then speaks to a robot like that and tells it what to do.
So you're simplifying the whole process.
Absolutely.
Got it. And I have to ask, because I mean, AI is the buzzword. AI is huge here at CES. What is Bosch doing with AI within automation or manufacturing?
Absolutely. I'm turning that over to Ilya.
Thank you. Good question. AI is becoming more and more important in automation space, that's for sure. So we are addressing that need with different avenues. So we develop our own AI algorithms to help the processes to become more efficient and ultimately minimize downtime of machinery, because that's the ultimate goal, is to minimize the machine downtime. At the same time, we are onboarding third-party solutions within our controller, like the one that you're seeing here, Control-X Core. We are adopting the Halo AI module for the deep learning vision system, for example. So our customers can utilize, whether it's a Bosch developed AI solutions or other standard solutions outside the Bosch to integrate into their own design and integrate into their own solutions.
Okay, so it doesn't all have to be Bosch. You can use other brands and it also works together.
Yeah, the main goal here from Bosch is to come up with solutions that are completely open, whether it's open in the communication protocols or open in the engineering tools that our customers can utilize to build their application.
Awesome. Can you share any success stories with your clients?
The success stories on the AI or just overall?
Overall, either with AI or with automation.
There's tons of success stories definitely that we can share, but there's definitely, we see a lot of growth and existing growth and even potential growth in emerging industries, like for example warehouse automation. That's the industry that we're seeing a lot of growth there. So that is something that we're very excited to be part of.
Oh, awesome. And how about you, John? Have you worked with any clients where the automation completely disrupted their manufacturing process?
I'd love to just take it back even the most lowest level of automation. For our average farmer here in the US, they don't have any automation. This same farmer actually has to get up every morning, go turn on his sprinklers, go get his hose out, right? But what we were effectively successful at getting him to do was to utilize a control unit like this, again, whether it's a factory automation scale or whether you're just using it in your own backyard. He was using this to turn on sprinklers and turn off sprinklers and then manage the amount of water that was going through his valves. And so we were able to help him successfully manage, monitor, and also save a lot of money being saving economically so that he could manage his farms.
That's so awesome. Yeah, I also see in agriculture there's a huge disruption and a lot of innovation going into that industry as well. So that's another great industry to disrupt.
Yeah.
That's awesome. What do you guys forecast in the next, let's say, 5 years with automation?
I think the future is clear. It's getting more and more about software. And automation solutions are becoming less and less dependent on a specific hardware. And so we're creating software tools for our customers that will allow them to focus on the software solutions. And I think in the next even 3 to 5 years, you will see more solutions coming from Bosch that are addressing the need to have more software-centric solutions than the hardware. So that's what we see in the future.
Wow, I can't wait to see what else you guys will be bringing to the table at the next CES within the even next year. You know, everything is evolving so quickly nowadays. But thank you so much, guys, for your time today.
Thank you for stopping by.
Yes.
Yeah, it's great.
Thanks, guys. John and Ilya shared how Bosch's intelligent automation systems are helping manufacturers improve efficiency, reduce waste, and enable real-time monitoring of production processes. Their technology is creating smarter, more adaptive factories that meet the demands of today's fast-paced industry. In the second segment of this episode, we shift gears and head into the world of e-bikes and extreme sports. I had the honor of speaking with none other than Danny MacAskill, world-renowned mountain biker and Bosch ambassador, about Bosch's groundbreaking innovations in e-bike technology.
Hi friends, so we're here at CES in Las Vegas. It's a party. We have Steve Aoki over there DJing. I have a very famous mountain biker, Danny MacAskill here. Danny, what brings you out to CES this year?
I'm at CES this year with Bosch. I've been doing stuff for their kind of main presentation for the year. We've kind of got like my facings all over the booth, which is quite a mad one. And I'm here because I'm honestly a big e-bike fan as well, so yeah.
Awesome, so you're known for riding, you're a trails rider, mountain biker. And when did you get into e-biking?
I was around about 2020 when I first started getting into e-bikes. I mean, I've been a big avid mountain biker for years. Ride my trials bike, which both don't have any motors to them, but around about 2020 I kind of got into e-biking, and I've been really obsessed with it since, so yeah.
I had told you that my husband had bought me a mountain bike. That was the first gift I got.
Okay.
And he was very against e-bikes because he thought it was, quote, for cheaters,
yeah.
Right? Okay. And I'm sure you hear about this too in the mountain biking world. And then we recently rented some mountain bikes, and I mean, some e-bikes, and it blew me away. You're like, I am like, why didn't you get me this sooner?
Yeah, I mean, I think that most people that try them have that same thing. I mean, it can't be that fun if you're struggling with like, oh, somebody comes past you. But the reality is when you do try the e-bikes, especially with a group of friends, then you all kind of ride up the hill together talking about how good it is. And then for me, it's all about descending. I love how well they go down the hill as well. So they're like mini downhill bikes that also happen to self-uplift as well. So
Yeah, same here. I like once I started e-biking, it was enjoyable to me.
Yeah.
I no longer dreaded the uphill battle.
I think for a lot of people, it's sort of, I mean, mountain biking's amazing, but you have to enjoy suffering a little bit. You know, whereas like the e-bikes, I would say for most people to get into, you can get into it easier. You know, and I would say the stability on the descents is better with the weight. They not only do they go up well, they go down really well as well. They're like just more stable.
Yeah.
Yep.
So this has smart technology on it. How do you think e-bikes in general has disrupted or will disrupt the market even further?
Oh, I mean, it's been huge, especially, I mean, I'm from over in Scotland and the European kind of market, and I think, I don't know what percentage of bikes are going out the door these days will be e-bikes, but certainly a big portion of all the bikes that are bought in Europe at the moment are all e-bikes. And I think in North America it's now doing the same thing, where the wave's coming over here where everybody's starting to realize how good they are. So, I mean, if I'm honest, I've probably ridden my mountain bike without doing filming probably about 3 times in the last 4 years, but I ride my e-bike almost every day. So,
Oh, wow.
I mean, I'm not just saying that I'm like the biggest e-bike fan ever. So,
Wow.
and I ride, I do probably, it's like 10 to 15,000 miles a year on the e-bike. So,
And where's your favorite place to ride?
I mean, I'm from Scotland, and up near Inverness is where I like to ride the most. I live on the kind of banks of Loch Ness, where Nessie's from, you know,
Oh, yeah, yes.
so I ride around there a lot, so it's good.
Very cool.
Yep.
How about in the States? Have you been to Santa Cruz?
Yes, I mean, I ride for Santa Cruz Bicycles, so I go to visit them at least once a year. And riding up in the Redwood Forest, up in the campus trails, 10 out of 10 as well, so.
Yeah, it's pretty fun out there.
Yeah.
And how long have you been biking for?
Oh, I mean, I've been riding bikes for, like 30 years at least, or more. Well, riding professionally for like 15 years as well, so
Oh, wow.
can't complain. Yeah.
Awesome. Have you walked around CES?
Yes, so I just went for a spin there today, so.
Any cool tech that we should look out for?
I mean, there was quite a fancy setup over there that had this sort of 6-wheeled kind of Cybertruck looking thing that also had a full passenger, like a drone that can take 2 passengers that comes out the back of it. So, and that's a little helicopter. So I thought that was what I should be looking for in 2025. So
Awesome.
yeah.
I need to go check that out.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for your time today.
No.
It's been amazing.
No film, yeah. There's.
Danny shared his passion for cycling and how Bosch's advanced e-bike systems offer seamless connectivity, enhanced safety features, and efficient power management, making biking not only fun but also accessible to a wide range of riders. His insights into how technology is elevating the biking experience were truly inspiring. From smart factories to extreme sports, Bosch's commitment to innovation is reshaping industries and proving that technology can make life more exciting, efficient, and yes, fun, cool, and sexy. If you enjoyed this 2-part episode, please share it with anyone who is passionate about technology, smart manufacturing, and the future of mobility. Well, that's a wrap on today's episode. If you or someone you know would like to be on the show, we would love to have them on. Just drop me an email or shoot me a DM on Instagram or LinkedIn. Details are in the description below. And if you had a blast listening, remember to hit that subscribe button, share the episode, and help spread the love for manufacturing. Until next time, keep on creating, keep on innovating, and always remember to keep it fun, cool, and sexy.